Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. She's back. Tell a friend. Oh, shoot. Tell a friend to tell a friend. She's back. I'm going to play it real quick. She's back. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. How y'all doing today? How are you doing today, y'all? Hello, hello, hello. So I am back. I'm excited. I'm excited to get started and talk. Hey, Osman, how are you, friend? It's good to see you. You said, how are you and your family? I am well. We are well. Me and my son, baby, you want to come say hi? He's asleep. I'll let him sleep. Hi, Muhammad. Hello, hello. I'm doing well, y'all. Y'all know I was sick the past few, like a week. I was sick for like a week. But I'm so grateful that I am feeling better. When I tell you I was at work today, that's people who got me sick, was people at my job. There's people, they sniffling, wearing masks, coughing. I'm like, oh my God. This is not okay. Y'all coughing. We just need to shut the whole building down. Everybody's sick. Everybody just needs to go home. So that's how I am today. Remove your makeup mask. Okay, I got you. I'll remove it just for you. Is that better? Is that better for you? It's giving. Hey, Rick. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? How are y'all? Ooh, I gotta do a poll. Let me get y'all engaged. Let me get y'all engaged. Let me do not a poll. We're gonna do a Q&A. Shout out to Bangladesh. Who makes you laugh the most? We're gonna do it yellow. Hey, Kiro. Let me move it up here. How are y'all doing today? Yes, Rick, I am doing better. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rick. I'm feeling a lot better. I took some time off. Hi, Effie. Just to, just sit to myself. And oh my God, although being sick does not feel good, taking time off from everything to just relax feels amazing. Hey, Damien, welcome back to the live, friend. Thank you, BB. Yes, it is. It is. Hey, Quay. Hey, Evan. Did I go on a hot tea binge? No, I didn't. I did drink some like medicine. Like, you know how they have Theraflu? I drank tea like one time, but I drank a lot of Theraflu. So it's kind of like tea, but it's not tea. Hi, Mateo. Hey, Peter. Yes, I'm feeling a lot better. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all, my community. Hey, Travis. Hey, 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 hey. How's y'all's Tuesdays going? No, what is Applebee's? Y'all, so I'm doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway, y'all. Well, I got 3 books over here. So we're going to give away one of our Love and Belonging Gratitude Journals, Money Mindset Gratitude Journal, and then 2 UR program books. So I'll ask you guys a little later when y'all want to do it. I'm thinking Friday or Saturday. Maybe even Sunday. It's up to y'all. It's up to y'all whenever y'all want to do it. Thank y'all. So if whenever y'all want to do it, we can talk more about that a little later. But I'll be sending it out like the next day after we do the giveaway. And we'll talk more about that when it gets to that point. And I'll advertise it as well, like a couple of days before. But I just want to wait until a couple of people come in here. We can talk. We can get started with our conversation. Hey, y'all. How's everybody doing today? Make sure you double tap the live. Today we're talking about who makes you laugh the most. Even on those heavy days, making you laugh on those heavy days. Who makes you giggle? Who's making you giggle over there, buddy? Whether that be somebody at work, that be somebody, you know, going through the drive-through. It's somebody on the phone. You call the people on the phone, and they just so funny. The Pizza Hut people, they just so funny. The girl, the guy you talking to, they just so funny. Who is just so funny? Hello, says Happy. Shout out to all the Russians in the chat. I can't read Russian, but I know it's Russian. Hi, Malika. Melika. We got multiple Russian people in the chat. Shout out to the Russians. Somebody said Zulu Casa. Shout out to all the Zulu Casa people. I'm from America. I'm from America. Hey, Criscos. How y'all doing today? Make sure y'all like the live. We're going to go ahead and get started. Moscow. Okay, shout out to Moscow. Somebody got a question? What's your question? Thank you, Malika. Okay. Hey, y'all. I know it's a whole lot of Russia going on in here for sure, Rick. Shout out to all my Russian people. Okay, Chris goes. So, y'all, I haven't seen anybody answer the question yet. But who makes you laugh the most? Is there anybody who make y'all laugh? Or y'all don't have nobody in y'all life who make y'all laugh? KHJSB said myself. Okay, you just be hee ha ha and by yourself. Little Timmy said my brothers. Okay. Munisa said my sister. Hey, Apin. Shaw said my grandpa. Brilliant said my relatives. Okay, yeah, so you said, yeah, I make myself laugh. Okay. Alexandra said my sister. Okay, so a lot of people, it's the siblings. Okay. Hey, Eric. Shout out to the Philippines. Paku said, a man trying to be a woman makes me laugh. Okay. So you must see that often or something. You see that daily or something? And it make you laugh? Okay. Hey, Sally. Hey, Oscar. Okay, somebody said brother from another mother. Brillanto said pride makes me laugh. Okay. Thank you, Munisa. Thank you, baby. Hi, Isha. Hey, y'all. So a lot of people are saying siblings. That's interesting. That's very interesting. For me, I have a couple of cousins. Like I got a couple of people in my life where we just get around each other and it's just kiki ha 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 all day. Hey, Safa. Ewan said my girlfriend. Okay. Hey, Oba. Happy I'm from America, y'all. I'm from America. How y'all doing? We got a lot to talk about. I haven't seen you guys in so long. The cousins? Yeah, my cousins. Do you know what a cousin is? Hey, Faze. You know what a cousin is, right? G-Body said my thoughts. Wow. Oh, you don't have cousins? That's interesting. I have a lot of cousins. I have a lot of cousins. I'm like one out of like 13 or 14 grandchildren, so I have probably like 20 plus cousins. That's just from one side of my family. Like, I have a lot of cousins. And also, when you get first and second cousins, like, my mom's cousins are still my cousins, so I have a lot of cousins. We fought over inheritance, so we hate each other. Oh my God, girl. Paco said my laziness and seriousness makes you laugh the most. Munchie says, same, I have so many cousins. I have more than 40 on one side because they be breeding like crazy. Alexandra said 20 plus cousins. Wow, you are blessed with a big family. Yeah, it was never really something I thought about, but growing up I started realizing me and my cousins had conversations once we moved, you know, all around. We started realizing like, oh, okay, we kind of do got a big family. We got big people, a lot of people going around here. But yeah, my cousins make me laugh. We'll get on the phone and it just be like silly stuff. It be like silly stuff. That's probably why I am the way I am. And I don't be caring about having friends because I grew up with so many cousins. Like, those was my friends. Like, those was my siblings growing up. Like, we even lived close to each other at one point. So, hey, team. Okay, Orton. Okay, friend. Good night, Paku. I make you laugh, robot. Young Go, I was just telling everybody my cousins make me laugh the most. Bree, you said my best friend of 10 years just look at me and said banana and we laugh so hard. I've never laughed more. It be like that. It be like that. It be like that. And that's when you know you have a really good relationship with somebody, when it's like very simple stuff but you start laughing. Like, when me and my best friend, we can look at each other without saying anything and know exactly what we talking about. Like, I look at her like, and she look at me and I be like, and we just gonna start laughing. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate it. What's the content on this channel? Today we're talking about gratitude. We're showing gratitude to the people who make us laugh the most. We're using gratitude to manifest. So when you use gratitude to manifest, you're shifting from thinking all those negative things. You know, some people may think, okay, how do I feel about feeling love and belonging? And a lot of people, the first thing is going to be a lot of negative things. But when we have these conversations every single day, we're going to start promoting more positive thoughts and associating those positive thoughts with love and belonging. Then we can attract more and more into our life. So that's what we're doing today. Hey, Oba. Welcome to the channel. So if you're interested in manifesting love and belonging, stay here. If you ever felt like, oh my God, I don't feel like I belong. No, I'm not a psychologist. What makes you ask that? That's not the first time somebody has asked me these questions. I'm not a psychologist nor a mental health professional. I'm a communication specialist. Young Nick said my mother. Somebody said a lot of greetings were sent to you from Russia. I know, right? And are you Russian as well? I can't read Russian words, so I don't know how to say y'all's names. But shout out to all my Russian people. Thank you, my niece. Thank you, Shakif. Bree said, also my little sister, she starts dancing and says, look at my moves. My whole family bursts out laughing. I do love her, though. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Hi, Yasi. I'm doing well. How are you? Thank you, Duran. How y'all doing? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about laughter and the importance of laughter today. Because y'all saying these people are making y'all laugh. Y'all get to have these moments where you laugh. And that's actually really important. They're shifting your energy. I love you too, Yasi. I love you too. Hey, Kenneth. I'm doing well. How are you doing? When you can shift your energy and you can be around somebody who makes you really laugh, like, that's a very powerful thing. Number one, laughing is an emotional benefits. Okay, Kaden said, I find pranks online hilarious. Before we get into the laughing, since Kaden said that, when I was younger, I used to prank call people all the time. Oh, you said the truth is you lonely? Well, stay here. We're going to talk about this, and we're going to boost your love and belonging, friend. When I was younger, I used to prank call people all the time. It used to be like something I really enjoyed. Hey, Taro, hi, Yasid. I think I already said hi to you, babe. Okay, shout out to CS in Africa. I remember being like in elementary school prank calling clubs. Like, it would be like 3 a.m. Me and my cousins would be prank calling the club. Like, is your refrigerator running? Oh, you better go catch it. Like, I used to prank call people in my school. I used to have everybody's numbers. So I would just prank call them. That used to really make me laugh. Like, even as an adult, I would prank call somebody. I used to download this app and it would do the prank calling for you. I still have videos of me prank calling people somewhere in my phone. Okay, thank you, CS. I still have prank calling videos in my phone. Kenneth said, my sister makes me laugh a lot. All of them. We have great chemistry. Aw. Hey, John. Hey, y'all. So, yeah. If y'all ever prank call anybody, y'all let me know, because I love prank calling people. Like, if we ever got to that point, I would prank call people on live with y'all one day. Maybe. We'll see. Skylar said we have phone books, so we had everyone's number if they had a phone. Yep, I used to play in the phone books too. That's how I got them numbers. That is how I got them numbers. I used to be in the phone book too, baby. The yellow pages and everything. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So let's talk about it. Laughter is important. Why? Emotional benefits. And stress relief is a mood booster. Have you ever been so stressed out? Like, have you ever really had a bad day and then somebody actually makes you laugh? It really does change the whole trajectory of your whole entire day. Like, you were so in a go mode of, oh my God, this is terrible. Oh my God, I hate everybody. I'm so tired of being here. Like, and then boom, somebody make you laugh. Okay, thank you, CS. Thank you so much for the comments and for boosting engagement. I really do appreciate it. So if you're going to continue to colonize my chat, I really do appreciate it, because you're going to be boosting engagement, and hopefully we get more people to come and colonize the chat. So thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, y'all ever went to work and you just be like, I actually don't have these feelings. Number one, I don't ever really feel this way. But when I was younger and I just had like a regular job, I used to be like, oh my God, I'm so tired of this job. I hate being here, you know? And it's like, well, you sit up there, you be talking about how much you hate the job, and then your coworker start talking about a customer, and then everything just changed. And now you and your coworker getting along and y'all having a good old time. Y'all ever had any of those moments? Okay. Let me see. Do any of y'all work is the question, I guess, because some of y'all acting like y'all don't work in here. Y'all acting a little petty in the chats. Do y'all actually work in here? Hey, Kamari. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, Samson. Young Max said yes. You make 3K a week. Okay, period. Congratulations to you. Hey, Richie. I was asking everybody if they worked, but they act like they don't work. Okay, that means you said the pharmaceutical industry booming. Okay, okay. Hey, Rico, welcome back to the chat, friend. Okay. I'm just like looking at some of y'all's comments. It's just a lot. Hey, Erilee, it's good to see people who I know. Okay, 20th year as a pharmacist. Okay. Okay. Congratulations. So I'm guessing, Damien, you love your job. Okay, well. We'll get more information about why laughter is important. Hi, everything for Naughty. Welcome back to the live, friend. Because if you're laughing, we got to be grateful for the people making you laugh, because it's a lot of benefits of laughter. So the second thing is physical. So we talked about the emotional benefits. It makes you happier, boom. Makes you less stressed out, boom. But physically, when you with the people and the people making you laugh, why is that important? Helps your immune system. See, I've been over here sick for a long time. Now imagine if I was sitting up here kiki ha ha with somebody. How soon would I have felt better if I was kiki ha ha with people? If y'all just got into the chat, answer this question for me. Who makes you laugh the most? I want to know. Hey, Lisa, how you been doing, girl? I'm doing well. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. Okay, Young Max said, I love everybody. Early, you said my dad. Everything for 90 said, probably my friends make me laugh the most. Ooh. Okay. Also, laughter helps with your, it helps with your heart. Thank you, Amina. You sick with the flu, Young Mac? We got to help you laugh. We got to do something to make you laugh today. Thank you, Amina. Okay, Early, I love that for you. Thank you, Leek. Thank you. Aline said my best friend. Okay. So your heart's health improves if you laughing. You sick? That's what I should have been doing when I was sick, was watching comedy shows. I did watch a couple of romantic movies, but it wasn't like super funny or nothing. TikTok. I was on TikTok. I love TikTok. Leek said occasionally people's stupidity make me laugh. Okay. Thank you, Amina. I love you too, baby. Also, when it comes to physical support, you got the heart health, pain relief, as well as the relaxation. So it says laughing relaxes your muscles for up to 45 minutes. Have I been to a comedy show? Yeah, I used to work at a comedy club. I used to be a server at a comedy club. Am I from New York City? Do I sound like I'm from New York City? Let me know. Amina, you said my smile makes you happy. I'm glad. Hi, I love football. Hey, Z. Okay. You know a New Yorker when you hear one? I sound like I'm from New York. I'm not from New York, baby. I'm not. You said watching horror movie shows can make you laugh as well. So ridiculous at times. You know what? You're right, because when I be watching those movies, I be like, why they acting like this? It don't be making me laugh, I guess, but it do be pissing me off. I'm like, these people are stupid. My name is Meiana, y'all. Have I seen Outer Banks? No, I don't know what that is. Is that a funny show? So, first of all, when it comes to laughing though, like, y'all ever had those like really like deep laughs that like make you like your body, like you gotta like sit down because your body starts to hurt? That's how much you laughing. Like, put a 1 in the chat if you ever had one of those laughs. Put a 2 in the chat if you never laughed like that. When I say those laughs, when I say put a 1 in your chat, put a 1 in the chat, like crying on the floor, like you cannot move, like you like, please stop. It starts to become like damn near a freaking weapon, because they say something and it's like, please, if you say something else, I would like throw up. Like, oh my god, it's just the weirdos. Like, you just have no life. It's like, oh my god, when will I ever be? I'm gonna just make the chat to where it's only freaking subscribers who can comment, because it's getting old. It's getting old. Thank you, Mel. Hey, Mohammed, you said, how am I doing? I'm doing well. Hey, Bissy. Hey, let's say Mohammed. Let's say Mohammed. Okay, yeah. Salute, second Mohammed. You said, working so long in the field, I get my laughs from the older folks who come in. They'll be cracking me up nonstop. Oh. Thank you, Demir. I'm from America. So, those type of laughs really do, like, support physical health. Even though, in my opinion, at the moment, those, like, really hard, extreme laughs really do keep you, like, for me personally, when I get into those laughing moments, it really does hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm on the ground, like baby position, fetal position, like, please, this is too funny. Let me go. I gotta leave. You make me laugh too much. My day has been good. Thank you, everything for Naughty, for asking. Love you long time too, Larry. America, you said my grandkids. Okay. Thank you, stars. So the next thing, that laughing with people, it builds social connections. Y'all, if y'all see I'm not answering a question, my friends, y'all gotta, I got a few of them. Like, I can't just be telling all my business on live. Like, what if I just told all my business on live, then I ain't gonna have none? Nah, I'm playing with y'all. Hey, Airly. Hey, baby girl. So, when you laughing with people, it builds bonds. I've been looking a lot into bonds. I do have a conversation that I want to talk about a little later about manifestation and some information that I've been coming to conclusion of. But longer aid, you said laughing is an interesting topic. When people laugh out of pain too, it can be complex. Yeah. You said my niece cracks me up because when she gets mad, she growls in a funny way. Yeah. Laughing can improve communication, and it can encourage group cohesion. So, like, when you laugh at somebody, you build a trust. Like, you just not like really having real laugh with people. Like, you're not really laughing with people who you don't trust. Like, when you laugh with somebody, it like builds that spiritual relationship where it's like, you see me, I see you. We cool. Like, we cool. Like, even if it's a stranger, once a stranger makes you laugh, it's like, oh, like, we're cool. We have a good relationship. You said it's only a few months old, almost a year. Oh, that's too cute. And she be growling. That's cute. You said I sound like I'm from Alabama early? You said the older folks give me cracking up all the time. I'll give that a 1. Okay. Hey, Tara, welcome again. Okay. Also, it boosts creativity. You not laughing, you not creative. If you're not laughing, you're not enjoying the moment. You're not enjoying the moments. Because it's boosting your mood, you want to start creating, you want to start doing something. And it helps with problem solving. So I think with laughing is one of those things where, like, if you are a very analytical person and you are stuck trying to figure out a problem, when you start laughing, you take time away from the thing you're trying to figure out, the thing you're trying to manifest, and you go laugh and really, like, be in a natural state of laughing. Eventually, it's going to work itself out. And it's going to help with focus and productivity. So you stressed out one moment, you go take a break, you start laughing, watch some stuff that make you laugh. Boom. You get done with the laughing, you get back into the focus, and boom, now you can knock it out. Ben said laughing makes you look weak. Interesting. Hey, Aurora. It's okay, girl. Hey, Nasir. Donna said my math teacher's face after my answers. Wow. Hey, Christian. Hey, y'all. Also, it helps you live longer. So if you want to be healthy, live longer, laugh. So that's what I got for y'all. You want to be healthy overall, you need to laugh. Marcus said my cats. You know what? That's facts. My cat makes me laugh too. He be making me kiki ha ha. Come here. Come here. He don't want to come here. You said laughing makes my eyes water and stomach hurt, but it feels good. I agree, Damien. I agree. Okay. GR said some comedians. Ooh, who's your favorite comedian? Kevin Hart used to be my favorite comedian when I was younger. I downloaded his, like, one of his comedy shows. I used to have, like, this little iPod, but it wasn't an iPod. It was like an MP3 player, but you can watch movies on it too. So I downloaded his movie on my little MP3 player. It was like this big. And I used to, like, literally hang it up on my wall and watch it every single night before I went to bed. That's probably why I'm so funny. Thank you, Medina. I'm an angel. Thank you, Nasir. Or you said I used to watch him too. Aaron, you said, yo, my beauty make you happy. That makes me happy that I'm able to make y'all happy. That makes me happy. Mwah. Welcome back to Live, Jabron. So yeah, that's the importance of laughter. So if you are around somebody who makes you laugh, tell them thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for making me laugh. You're actually improving my life. You're making my life better. You're making me healthier. You're making me physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually healthier. Okay, Scarly, get well soon. You already said I like Eddie Murphy and Chappelle. Oh, okay, okay. I love you too, Jabron. I'm your dreams, okay? So y'all want to know what I just learned? Unless y'all have another question about this topic. It's just so interesting how some topics, it's a lot of people engaged with the topic. And then with other topics, it's not a lot of people engaged with the topic. And today, people have been engaged. It's been a good engagement with this topic today. It hasn't been, it's like, I would rate it like 7 when it comes to engagement today. Do y'all have anything else y'all want to talk about with this topic of who makes you laugh the most? Oh. Adam Sandler. You know what? I was watching one of his movies, and it was just, I think it was called, like, The Cobbler. And I got halfway through the movie, and I'm like, this movie is just so racist. So I just, after I watched that movie, I never wanted to watch another Adam Sandler movie again. Like, it just made me sick. Because I'm like, okay, some of this is just not necessary. Like, he pretended in one of the movies in The Cobbler, like, he put shoes on. And when he put somebody else's shoes on, he turned into that person. Right? So he turned into a black person out of all the people that he could be. He changed into a black person and decided to go rob and steal and dine and dash from places. And it was just, I started noticing little microaggressions in those movies. And I just said, I don't think I can watch them anymore. So, the show Seinfeld makes you laugh. Your Dad makes you laugh. Aquafina makes you laugh. Aquafina is pretty funny. Why does it keep scrolling down? Karen says, it's been so long that I've genuinely laughed. Let's manifest more of that. Karen, I'm manifesting laughter for you. I'm seeing it right now. Head back. Whole body relax. Whole body just gave out because you're laughing. I'm manifesting it for you. Everything you said, who makes you laugh the most out of everyone you know? My cousin. I have a friend as well, but my cousin. I have a cousin who makes me laugh a lot. Like, everything we do, like, it just be like, why is it so funny? You said, may I ask what I study? I study communication disorders. Communication disorders. You said he'll know his old movies are so bad. Okay, so don't watch his old movies. Because I wasn't going to watch them anyway. Because after that, I was like, Hi, Michael. Shout out to Havoc from Greece. Hi. Hi, Spencer. Hi, Nina. That's what it says, Jabron. The Gilmore, Happy Gilmore 2. I've never seen that before. Hi, Nina. That's actually my nickname. My nickname is Nina. Hi. Okay. So let's do a quick poll for everybody who's active in the chat. Make sure you remember to like the video. Number 1. Number 2, if you want to continue the conversation with laughter, put a 1 in the chat. If you want to change the topic, I do want to talk about manifestation. Put a 2 in the chat. So let me see where y'all at right now. 1, if you want to stay on topic about laughter, people who make you laugh, manifesting this. 2, if you want to talk about manifestation in general. Hey, Carfat. Hey, Rhyme. Hi, Medina. Hi, Fanodi. Okay, I see 2. John said 1, but I just got here. Okay, we got 2 again. Okay. So most people are saying that they want to go ahead and change it, so I'm going to change it. Thank you to everybody who's liked the live. Okay, so let me talk about something. I'm going to go ahead and close this. If you want this book, you can find it in the description below. So, let me tell y'all. Y'all know I'm a studier. You know I enjoy studying. So I was studying and I was just thinking about manifestation in general, especially in regards to the legal system. Now, this is something that I'm still getting into, and I might one day make a longer video about it. I study so many things. Like in school, I study communication disorders, but for fun, I study etymology. I love to study etymology of certain words, particular words, not every single word. But it's like a hobby. It's like my nerd hobby. If people ever be like, she's a nerd, it's because I love to study words. So one particular word that I was studying was lawsuit, right? Because I have a fascination with the word action. The word action, I have a fascination with it because I also enjoy grammar. Because I study communication disorders. Maybe that's what it is. So with the word action, I'm starting to realize that action is what animates us, right? Like, you cannot be animated if you're not action. We talk about God all the time. God is action. God is movement. God is doing. God is being. God is always in action, right? So as I was studying this particular word, I started to really get into how do you manifest certain things into your life, right? Like, okay, yeah, we know manifestation, affirm, scripts, da 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 da. But what is it that you are doing that makes you manifest? Yes, I'm feeling okay. Thank you. It's the action, right? They always say take action, take action. And I feel like take action is such an abstract thing to say to people because we don't go into true detail about what that looks like, what that is, why that is. Okay. So, as I was looking into this word, doing my little research, I realized the way in which you manifest is through taking action. Okay, stick with me, stick with me. But it's through binding yourself to your manifestation. You have to bind yourself to your manifestation. So again, I'm comparing this to like some of the words that I'm using legally. So I'm not gonna go into too much detail because I don't want to lose y'all. Yeah, baby, I'll give you a moderator. Be a moderator early, girl. Let me do that for you. There you go, girly. Hey, Joshua, welcome back to the live. You say you think people miss the nuances? Yes. So when you are manifesting, you have to bind yourself to the manifestation. This is what a lot of people are missing. This is what I was not. People are doing it, but it's not. They're not aware. And when you're not aware of something, then it's difficult for you to actually comprehend what's going on. Like you may know that okay, I brush my teeth every day, but if you don't know why you brush your teeth, it's like you won't do it in a higher state of frequency, right? So when you like, I was asking myself, okay, so how are we binding ourselves to our manifestation? If that's all it takes is to bind yourself to your manifestation for you to get it, how do you do it? I love you too, Yusuf. The way that you bind yourself through your manifestations is to use your faculties of your mind. Okay, we know this already. Some of us may know this. These are things that I already think about, right? How do you use your faculties of your mind? It's your imagination, your reason, your logic, what else? Your intuition. Hey, John. What else? Let me look them all up because I be forgetting. It's like 6 of them. It's a lot. Perception, imagination, and your will, right? I'm your imagination. So this is how you bind yourself to your this is how you bind yourself to your manifestations. But the issue is so many people, I feel like it's a lot that I'm like is processing right now. So I hope when I'm communicating this with you guys that you're understanding. So many people, they already know, okay, well, if I want to manifest, I need to visualize. I need to affirm. I need to say my gratitude. Those, hold up, y'all. You said also cute. Y'all, that was just me catching my breath, please. Okay, so anywho, back to what I was saying. That's what I was saying, y'all. So again, like I'm really comparing all this to the legal system. And like when you file a lawsuit, like I know that this sounds like what? But like, this is how my mind works. I'm bringing y'all to my mind. So when you think about your actual country, like where you live, the state, the country that you live in, every place has laws. We're comparing yourself to a country, to a state. You have laws, right? You're your own authoritative figure. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people don't realize that they're their authoritative figure regulating their state, their system. They're the regulatory system, right? But in real life, you have a country, a city, a state. You have what? You have police officers. You have a judge. You have a court system. You have all of these things that's regulating the laws. But when you think about your physical body, you are the police. You are the court system. You are the judge regulating these laws. The laws that you're regulating is your belief systems. The things that you assume, the things that you believe. I hope that you're sticking with me. I hope that you're sticking with me. So when you think about, okay, so in real life, how are these laws regulated? Oh, it's because we have a system that enforces it. When we think about your personal self and how you manifest things, how are these laws regulated? It's through your faculties of your mind. What are you envisioning? What are you imagining? What are you saying out loud to yourself? What are you enforcing? Okay, when you are trying to manifest money and then you see something and you be like, oh, I can't afford this. Are you telling yourself, oh, that's not what you're supposed to say? Oh, I'm still saving. You said, Dr. Amaya, you said I'm not sticking with it, using your voice as therapy. What? Okay. Anywho, so let me tune back. Oh my God. Okay. So, oh, my moderator's not playing with y'all. My moderators is not playing with y'all today. Thank you, moderators. So the regulatory system for yourself is the faculties of your mind. Let's just think right now we're manifesting love and belonging. So many people, I say, who do you love? And the first thing that they start to imagine and think about is the people who hurt them. And so then you have to think to yourself, okay, the regulatory system for yourself, that's what it's bringing up. That's what it's bringing up, right? Now, I feel like now I'm getting a little bit all over the place, and I don't really want to confuse y'all, especially because it's something that I'm still learning about, and I'm still trying to make those connections for myself. But just understand that your imagination is very powerful. They also call like your third eye. The things that you're envisioning when you are manifesting these things is very powerful. You have to realize a lot of the times that when you want something for yourself, you always have some type of thing that you're associating it with. That's how you know things. If you are not associating, meaning you're not taking one thing and comparing it to another thing, then you don't know anything about it. But as soon as you can compare something to another thing, you know it, right? So you have to start thinking about, when I am thinking about these things that I want for myself, what am I comparing it to? Am I comparing it to, okay, oh, I've always wanted this car, but when I was 8 years old, my dad always said, only rich people get these cars. And I'm not rich, so I can't have this car. Like, what is those things that you are bringing up to yourself? What are those things that how you're perceiving it? How are you sensing it when you think about these things that you're trying to manifest into your life? Who can understand what I'm saying? If you can understand me, and be honest, if you can understand me, put a 1. If you don't understand anything I'm talking about, put a 2. Like, I really want to know where y'all at. I really do. And thank you for whoever's putting those hearts. Ariel, you said a 1? Okay. Okay, so y'all with me. Okay, I appreciate y'all. Y'all with me. Okay, so maybe I can keep going a little bit since y'all do understand me. Sebastian said comparison is a thief of joy, though. Okay, Rodrigo, you said 1. So Sebastian, You said comparison is a thief of joy, and that is a phrase that is well used. And that phrase is not incorrect, but how are you comparing things? Because at the end of the day, humans naturally compare things in order to learn about the world. If you were not able to compare things, you wouldn't know anything about the world. But when you're comparing yourself to other things as if you are lower than those things, that's when it starts to steal your joy. But you're always comparing things. That's how you learn. That's literally the learning process. My friend 16 said no. Longer Ray said one, I think. Sebastian said true, yeah. Hey, Jay Smith. So Butler, he said, are we comparing to what others have or our wants? No. So let me give you an example. Longer Ray said comparing is needed but can be toxic. Scotty said, Sebastian, I think that's more when you compare your life to someone else's life that you perceive as better than your own. Yeah, exactly what Scott said. Hey, Alex, let me give you an example. I have two fans. How do I know that this fan is blue? How do you learn what the color blue is? I know it's blue because this is not blue. These are two different colors. I'm comparing these two. How do I know that these are both fans? They look the same. I'm every time I look at these, I'm comparing these. If I said, hey, go grab the blue fan, I would go look at these two fans and I would say, this one is black, this one is blue. I'm comparing them. Comparison is natural, baby. It's not, I don't want y'all to be afraid of comparing things because that's how you're going to learn. That's how you are learning. You're always associating one thing to another. I have hella makeup brushes. Well, when I say go grab the fluffy makeup brush, look, I have two different ones. Go grab the fluffy makeup brush. How do I know which one is fluffy? Like, you're going to constantly be comparing, especially, look, two different handles. Go grab the makeup brush with the green handle. Well, I know this one is green. So, love you too, Joe. Compare between guys that work. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. So, that's also when you compare. When you're comparing things, it's reasoning. That's how you reason things. That's how you make sense of the world around you. I know that, let's say Alex is the tall person. Okay, if I say, hey, go in that room and go find Alex, that's a tall person. I'm going to go in the room, I'm going to scan the room, and I'm going to compare everybody to who's the tallest in the room. That's how I know who Alex is, because I'm comparing everybody. Thank you, Mayra. Hey, Sebastian, right now we're just talking about manifestation. Alex, you said, what's your point? We're talking about manifestation. Longer Ray said, you not new here, baby? So comparison allows you to logically think. Hey, PR friend. It's good to see you, baby. Comparison allowed you to logically think and reasoning. So I realized when it comes to binding, because you need to bind yourself to your reality every single day. It is an anchor. Hey, Barbara. So if you're wanting to manifest, you need to bind yourself to your reality every single day. For me personally, I tell you guys all the time about how I bind myself to my reality every single day. I use page 33 in my book. And I always show y'all this so y'all can take it for yourselves. I always show y'all this so y'all can take this for yourselves. But with page 33, I realized, and mind you, the power of humans. Humans are so intelligent, they don't even realize it. I created page 33 before I dug, I made this page 33 like 2-3 years ago. But page 33 uses every single portion of your faculty of your mind in order to shift an emotional state of being. It uses reasoning, logic, imagination. It uses perception. It uses memory. And so as you go through page 33, you bind yourself to your manifestations. So you go from I want, and then you get into a binding state once you compared, because that's one of the things that you have to do is compare when you do page 33 to a previous experience where you've had the same emotion that you want to have. Then what happens is once you've gotten to the last part, you're expressing gratitude, because now you're at a point where you've anchored, you binded yourself to the emotion that you want to feel. Now you feel a clear state of being. Now you can fully just feel what you're wanting to feel without all the hunana. So the whole message of what I'm trying to let you guys know is you need to find a daily binding practice that uses every portion of your mind, every faculty of your mind, in order to manifest, because the faculty of your mind is what's regulating your beliefs, and your beliefs is what's creating your mindset, and your mindset is what's creating your life. Do you understand that? Now, I always tell you guys, I use page 33. This is the best thing that I've ever created in my whole entire life, because it uses every single faculty of my mind and it works. You can use page 33, or you can use whatever you want to do. You can use whatever you want to do. Just find a daily activity that you can use that will use every faculty of your mind to regulate yourself and bind yourself to your manifestation. And when you can do that every single day, where are you at? And I realized that is exactly how I've been manifesting. Like, even when I was trying to manifest an SP, I don't do SP manifestation now, but at one point I did, and I can be honest about that. When I was trying to manifest an SP, I used visualization, affirmations, all those every single day. But it didn't manifest until I let go. And it felt like, I guess at the time, I let go of reason. Like, this is what's reasonable. And when I let go of reason, I allowed things to work out. Things worked out in a way that would not have been reasonable to me. Does that make sense? So, bind yourself to your reality. And I feel like for myself, for me, I feel like I'm onto something. I feel like I'm getting somewhere. And I'm going to get to where I'm trying to get to a lot quicker. In the past, I've manifested many things when I was a lot more ignorant. Can I say the title of the book? It's in the description. It's called You Are Programmed. You Are Programmed. An Essential Guide to Developing a Successful Mindset. You can find it. I'm looking at 555, but you can find it if you look at these three dots up here. You click on that and you click on description. It will take you right there. But y'all, I used to manifest. It felt like things came so easily. And I feel like this year, I feel like, life has just been stable. Life has just been really stable. Life has been good, but Alex said, compare God with Satan from your own personal perspective. They the same people. God is all things, baby. God is Satan. God created Satan. Satan is just a perspective of God. You said, what if the perceived reality is a delusion? How would one know that they're not operating in someone else's reality? What if the perceived reality is a delusion? That's why you use reason and logic. Reason and logic ground you, baby. Reason and logic ground you, baby. You said, bro, where's everyone? It's okay. People come and go. You said, I disagree. That's okay to disagree. That's okay to disagree, baby. But when you say they may not be the same exact being, but when you are the creator of the world and you live through God, that means you're allowing. So therefore, if you're allowing, you are. Scott said perception is reality. Yep. Good night, Amen. Yusuf, baby. Good night, baby. Can you please explain interested in your knowledge? Explain what, my love? What you want me to explain? Jabron, you said when I'm absent from your lives, it means my mobile is broken or you're dead. Oh my God. Bob, don't come in here. Bob, don't come in here with that again. If you didn't do what I told you to do already, if you didn't do it, then you're not listening. Why do I believe in God? Because my research has led me there. My personal research. Hi, Peter. Hi, Fitzroy. Shout out to Russia, Moscow, all my people. You said, yeah, free will, you mean? What you mean? My friend, Butler, you're going to have to give me more information on what you're talking about. Why do I believe in God? I mean, I believe in God because it just makes sense to me. Let me see what you say. My friend from Russia, I got something for you. Yeah, I'm okay. So, okay, my Russian friend said, you're a cool, good person. Come over to my place. I got something for you. What God do you believe in? Alpha and Omega. Hey, Trey. Technology is so interesting. Bob, I need you to go find a group of people. I need you to go find a group of people where they all have a TBI. You like how I said your name, Trey? If you can find a group of people where everybody has a TBI, then you can feel a sense of belonging.
Давайте поддерживать позитив и говорить по теме.
Shout out to Oklahoma.
Давайте поддерживать позитив и говорить по теме.
Longer Ray said, would you respect people who don't believe in God? Yeah, it's really not anything I care about. As long as you're not harming me, I don't care. Like, it's really not a big deal if other people do or don't believe in God, because it has nothing to do with me. Like, that's literally their life. Like, they literally have their own life. And it's not going to change my life whether they believe in God or not. Seriously. And that's why I don't understand why so many people get so, like, hell-bent on worrying about other people's beliefs. Like, as long as they're not trying to create a crusade and murder people over their beliefs, like, come on, just let them live it. Like, I don't believe in heaven or hell. I don't believe if you don't believe in what I believe in, you're going to die and live in an eternal fire. I think that this world is the eternal fire, especially if you live in the South. It's hot as hell. But at the end of the day, like, you're going to be okay. Just be a good person. Just be a good person. Like Trey said, we all have a path to walk. Exactly. If you just be a good person and you be nice to people and you take care of your family, like, that's all that will matter, and you will be okay. And I believe that religion is created to regulate morality. And that's really the only reason religion is created. But religion has also been created to regulate behavior in general as well. Thank you, Trey. Butler said they in Florida is hot for sure. Yeah. That's why they say heaven on earth. Like, I think that there could be different dimensions, especially like being in a dream world. You know, when you go to sleep, you have different dreams. Like, it really does broaden your awareness of what's going on around you. Especially for me, I'm realizing a lot of my dreams lately has been just reiterations of things that I've experienced throughout the day. They haven't been anything like, you know, me being in any other different world as of lately. But I can definitely see it being different dimensions, different states of beings. I think that also creates a different reality for everybody because, you know, one day I'm happy. I'm perceiving life through my happiness. But another day, you know, I may be sad. Now I could be perceiving the same exact thing that I saw when I was happy in a different way. Because now I'm sad, you know? Scott said, I believe organized religion is a power grab. An individual relationship with God exists in their heart. Our bodies are temples. Yeah. Your body is a temple. The issue is a lot of people don't know how to regulate themselves. People don't know how to regulate themselves emotionally, mentally, physically. And so when you don't know how to regulate yourself, then the higher system needs to regulate you. Longer Ray said, I often dream about people I mistreated, which makes me rethink. Because you're guilty. You have a guilty consciousness. I've definitely had dreams about, like, people who our relationship didn't end well. And it is, like, regret. It is a sense of regret in the dreams. So you got to start forgiving yourself. And start, like, doing, like, apologies. You don't have to do it physically if you don't feel comfortable. But, like, write it on paper or say it out loud, like, I apologize. Put it out into the atmosphere. So that you can get over that. And you don't have to be stuck in that emotional state of being. You had a dream of yourself turning into a werewolf. Interesting. What does werewolves mean to you? Well, werewolves can mean different things to different people. If you're Native American, it can mean something completely different than what it could mean to somebody in Scotland. Rorico, I agree. Like, if it's not harming you, why does it matter? You know? Yeah, Butler, I love earthing and grounding. I watched a couple of documentaries about it. I actually have a grounding mat, but I don't really use it. I don't use it that often. But I do believe in grounding, earthing. I tried to do it. I did when I went to the park this week. After I got done exercising, I went and just walked around barefoot. You say you have a little bit of Native in you? Yeah. So it depends. Maybe you feel like if you are associating werewolves with your Native culture, maybe you feel like you're getting more into your Native culture. I don't know. Who knows? That's just me guessing. Hey, Nevaeh. You're Louisiana Creole. We have native. I know, right? Longer rate. I know, like, I love the comments, though. They've been here throughout the whole time, so I appreciate it. No, that 16 Mo been here for a while. They are part of the community now. They are part of the community at this point. Thank you, Nevaeh. Once you comment about 20 times, you a part of the community. Let me see who my top fans are. Alex. I didn't know. I don't like the fact that they don't put y'all's handles. They put the at names. Sebastian, Hamirder. Oh, some of these people, I don't remember their face. I don't remember seeing some of these people. Thank you, 60 Mo. We manifesting it. Hey, Elijah. Hey, friend. What you try early? Oh, well, how did this, I thought I deleted this a long time ago. How did this even come back up here? I must have not been paying attention. There we go. You just got off of work. And your name is True Cowboy. Shout out to the True Cowboy. Hey, Francos. Your text. Let me see. Same king. Can I block this person? No, you don't have to block them early. You don't have to block him. He hasn't done any harm to me. If that's the one you're talking about. I don't feel any harm. I feel like they're actually engaging. They're just so worried about the husband. I think that it might be manifesting for me at this point. I don't know what it is about the husband thing in the chat. People are obsessed with me having a husband. I understand. So, is there anything particular that y'all have been wanting for yourselves? Thank you, 16 Mo. Y'all are so funny with this husband thing. Y'all are so funny. See, like, we wouldn't be laughing right now if it wasn't for 16 Mo. Thank you, 16 Mo, for the laughter. We just talked about the importance of laughing. A house. How are you binding yourself to your house, Scott? This is all I'm talking about now, is how are you binding yourself to your manifestations? Because how am I binding myself? Every night, I am removing those low vibrational emotions telling me that I cannot have. Y'all. Because, you know, one thing I realized with some of the things I'm trying to manifest right now, obsessed with me. Oh my God. Why are you so obsessive? Come to think about it, it's mostly men in this chat. No, I do. Majority of my followers, my subscribers are men. So shout out to all the men. I appreciate y'all. But some of the things that I've been trying to manifest for myself, I realized with coming from a particular background, you know, coming from a more how would I say it? I always see myself as a very grounded, laid back person. I never really see myself as somebody who was like bougie or like had it all. So me having that self-concept goes against some of the things I'm trying to manifest for myself. And so I've been really getting over some of those mindsets of that's bougie, you know, that's rich, you know. Oh, that, you know, trying to put myself in the mindset of what I want is who I am. Because some of the things that I wanted for myself, it just doesn't seem like me. It doesn't. You said on an emotional level, I suppose I haven't. On a financial level, I've consolidated debt and liquidated assets to pay it. I came in late, so I don't know exactly what you mean. just manifestation in general. Like, what are you trying to manifest? So I mean, you doing the financial stuff, which is really good. The emotion, you know me though, I'm an emotional, I'm focused more on the emotional well-being when it comes to manifesting, because that's what's going to allow it to come a lot more smoother. Okay, 60 Mo said a husband with money, period. That's what he manifested for me, a husband with money. GR, how can I reach a higher vibration? We did talk about our doing aura work. Now mind you, I'm not anybody who just focuses on my aura every day or anything. For me, I try to focus more on my emotional well-being. You said I still have a cough, yeah. Especially since I've been sitting up here talking for like an hour and a half. Thank you, 16 Mo. And you know what's funny is, like, in real life, y'all not the only people who stop talking about this husband thing. That's why I be like, it must be manifesting or something, because like in real life, people be telling me, like, especially older men, they're like, oh, you're not married, why are you not married? And I'd be like, everybody thinks that I'm supposed to be married. Like, I don't know. I don't know. So, but how to increase frequency and vibration. Now, again, I don't just do things with the intention of increasing my frequency and vibration. I like to focus more on my emotional well-being. Oh my God. My emotional well-being, because I feel like if my emotional well-being is intact, then every other aspect of me is intact. But I'm going to show you something, because we have different layers to our aura. We have a lot of layers to our aura. Here's a simpler image. So if you just look up on Google, like, layers to the aura. Is it blurry? It's a little blurry. Come on. Let me see if I can find a different picture. Because that's a little blurry. Oh my God, y'all. It's all a little blurry. You need a mirror. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me do this. I got something for you. I'm gonna flip it on my end. Don't pay attention to my nails, y'all. My nail broke. And my fingernail underneath it broke. Okay, shout out to New York. So this, y'all should be able to see this one. Still, it's a little blurry, but you have different layers of your aura. Some of them, they'll say chakras. Your chakras are different layers of your aura. So like your root chakra will be the closest to you, whereas your crown chakra will be the outer layer of your aura. Other things will tell you have like your mental body of your aura. Where is that image at? Oh, here it is. You have the physical, the etheric, emotional, and the mental body. Then you have your astral body. So when you're astral projecting, that's the aura, the part of your aura that is actually moving through different dimensions and realities. Then you have like a third level, which is the spiritual plane, which is your etheric template, celestial body, and causal body. I believe your etheric template, if I'm not mistaken, you said metaphysical, yeah. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, your etheric template is basically like, okay, if you decided to make a choice in this reality, in multiple other realities, you're making a different choice. So that template is you are moving physically through this reality, but that template of your aura is making those choices in different realities. Okay, 16. But you're as on your physical plane, right? You are in your physical body. If you want to increase your frequency in your aura, you always start with your physical body because that's the closest aura state to you. So you eat healthy, you work on your breathing patterns, which that is a perfect way to increase your aura. It just breathe, learn how to breathe correctly, and start doing belly breathing. Also, when you start focusing on that physical body, a lot of times it's one of those things, as above so below. The above portion of your aura will naturally align to your physical body becoming healthier. But you can also, just focus on the mental body. As you do focus on your mental behavior, you improve your mental behavior, then as a cause, the rest of your aura will improve as well. So you don't have to go and just focus on every aspect. That's why I said I like to focus on my emotional body, because if I can get my emotions in line and I can easily regulate my emotional nature, then it supports me in my mental, and it supports me in how I treat my body as well. We asked you about, but I've never I've almost astral projected, and I believe in dreams. I've projected myself in different realities in my dreams, but not like me meditating and just projecting myself outward. Okay, my girl Early, she talking to everybody. I love that for you. Thank you, Early, for being the communicator in the chats. I remember at one point, a long time ago, and this was the last time I ever did this because it kind of scared me, because I was like, oh, heck no. This had to be like 5 years ago. But I was sitting down really, and it wasn't me intentionally meditating, but I was listening to some frequency music, and I was just, oh my God. I was just like, okay. I was listening to some frequency music, and I was just relaxing, and then I started to feel my spirit lift out of my body. And once I started to feel that, I stopped because I didn't want to do that. It kind of scared me. But y'all, my body's telling me it's time to go. 16 I do. My body's telling me it's time to go. The more I talk, the more I cough. They like, girl. They're like, girl. Yeah. For me, mushrooms never put me in that state of being. But it did definitely help with introspection and grounding. Yeah. I'm sorry, GR. I wish I could get more into the conversation. It's like, what the heck? I was feeling okay today. I'm not gonna lie. I was feeling pretty good today. I was like on cloud 9. I was like, I've been sick. Then I get up here talking. It's like when I sit down in one place for a long period of time, my body don't like that. I gotta get up and move. Cause I haven't been sitting down in one place for over an hour all day. So thank you, 16 Mo. How about let's do a manifestation so you can manifest my husband for me. Oh my God, GR, I want to try a flotation tank so bad. That's something I would love to try. It's on my bucket list. For sure. Have you ever tried a GR? All the single ladies. You said vitamin C and D, homie. Yeah. I've been taking ginger. Y'all, when I tell you it's been a lot of stuff I've been taking, I've been doing a lot of stuff. You have GR? Tell me more about it. Because let me tell you why I want to do the manifestation tank. I mean, the flotation tank. Because I feel like when you are in a flotation tank for a long time, your mind gets into the theta state. which is the state that manifests everything. So I'm like, if I prepare myself, went into the flotation tank, and just focus on my manifestations, have my affirmations in my ear. Oh my God. I just haven't done it yet. You said they like $50. Where? Where? And for how long? How long is that session? That's what I need to know. Because if I do it, I want to do it for like an hour. Early. Early, funny. Early, you're hilarious, baby. Y'all gonna find me a husband. I'm gonna let y'all handle that. Because y'all gonna find the best one. I know it. I know it. The way y'all be acting in here. But yeah, I would love to try a flotation tank. He said 45 minutes of float well by my house once a month. I eat. Okay. Okay, Scott, you're pretty cool. How many grams do you do, Scott? He said about 15 minutes to an hour, depending on the place and what you pay. It can be longer than an hour. So GR, you pay $50 too? Cause like when I looked it up, it was like over $100. Who's Glenn? An 8th. Okay. Oh, you in Washington? Oh yeah, it's legal out there, damn near. Cause Oregon is, you in the Washington next to Oregon, right? So it must be legal. You said 16 is in the Caribbean. I'm here for you. What you think? Oh, no. We found you a husband, Glenn Powell. Okay. Oh, it's not legal. Oh. You must be in the Washington on the East Coast, not on the West Coast. You in Washington, D.C.? Alright. Because I thought it's legal in Oregon. Oh, we found 16 husband. If you buy more sessions. Oh, okay. So buy it in bulk. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. It is on my my list of things that I want to try out. I don't know what PDX is. What? It's 624. 16. Oh my God. Early. I'm not about to deal with y'all. I'm not about to deal with y'all. Y'all hilarious. What? I didn't know that. What? I didn't know that. That's super sad that they did that, Scott. Where you gonna go when you trying to get to the blow? Not playing. GR said, the people who want you for a husband shouldn't be selfish. I'm not about to play with y'all. Yeah, y'all, my body's like, girl, get up, move around, move that body, go around the town. Rico said the funny in the chat. LOL, y'all making me laugh. Y'all got any jokes before we get off the live? Y'all got any jokes y'all think is funny? Y'all want to test it out with the lives? Since today's conversation was about laughter. So we can increase our frequency. That's another way to increase your frequency is laugh. Portland is in shambles. Okay. Okay, shout out to Portland. I want to go one day. 16 is my nickname. I'm grumpy. Okay. Shout out to Dubai. Oop. Oop. Y'all in the chat. Y'all in the chat. I'm about to look up a joke for y'all before we get off the live. Yes, clear my... Okay, I will, GR. Okay, Jabra. John, am I ready for a husband? I think that I don't know if I would say just like ready, but I will say a couple of years ago I did start to try to prepare myself by just, you know, changing little things about myself, focusing on little things. So I would say I've been doing a lot of personal development, not just for marriage, but a part of that was marriage, you know. So I'm not going to say I'm just 100% ready, but I'm willing to take the journey with whoever's ready to grow and develop with me, who's on the same page as me. 16 said, let's find a husband, let's pray. You said if it's not you. Brian, you're not about to be blocked, baby. You said Jamaica man is the right one for me. Let me tell y'all this joke. Y'all ain't got no jokes, because y'all must be saying the jokes already. I don't know. If you were 16. If I was 16... Okay, Scott. See, that's what I told you already about that. I told you already about that. I told you I'm a princess. Let me see if I can find a picture of my bed. When I used to have the bed the way I used to have it. I deleted all my pictures. I deleted all my pictures. I ain't got no pictures of my old bed. Let me see. You want to hear my joke? I'm trying to tell y'all I used to be a princess. Passenger princess. Bitch, I'm precious cargo. Hood, bitch. So I'm still gonna hang up out that car, though. Y'all give me a second. I'm gonna show y'all my old bed. Hopefully I have a picture. Because I delete so many pictures, it's ridiculous. Do. I be trying to find pictures and everything for y'all. And it just be like, it don't be working. So I'm still gonna hang up out that car, though. Oh, why do I delete so many pictures? It's crazy how many pictures I just be deleting. I'm gonna find a picture. Oh, here's what my bed used to look like. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all see that? That's what my bed used to look like. Okay, thank you, GR. Y'all see that? You said, don't fret, I don't judge. John said, I got a joke in a corny way, low-key. Okay, it's corny. It's okay. Tell us the joke. I want to hear it. Not Jabron's talking about have a girlfriend. Shaking my head. Earlier you said, bro, so I was talking to a friend at school and he was picking like he was gay. And I said, so name. What? Hold up. Earlier said, bro, so I was talking to a friend at school and he was picking like he was gay. He was pretending like he was gay. And I said, so name is Hat. He said, no, just good in bed. I don't get that, baby. We look alike. Aparu. John, that's actually funny. That's funny. Did I have a mosquito problem? No, that's my princess bed. I'm trying to tell you, I just took it down because I said I gotta be grown. I'm maturing. I'm a grown-up. So I'll put that as my screensaver so y'all can understand that I used to be a princess. Hey, wrestle ball. So, okay, John, that joke was funny. I'm gonna tell y'all my joke and then we can get off the live. Why don't graveyards ever get overcrowded? Take your time. Take your time. Scott said, now you're queen. Take your time. Why don't graveyards ever get overcrowded? Because people are dying to get in. I'm playing. It wasn't that funny, but let me see. Let me see another one. I do a couple look longer. I said okay. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready? I got you. Why don't skeletons fight each other? Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts. Okay, that one wasn't that funny. One more. Just one more. Make it funnier. ChatGPT, be funny. Like, come on. Last one. I told my tarot cards we need to talk. They ghosted me. Guess they saw it coming. Okay, earlier you said, so I was picking with my friend. He acted like he had a boyfriend, acted like he was gay. So I said, name is gay too. So he said, no, he's good in bed. It was a joke though. Early, I'm not gonna lie, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not understanding. I'm sorry. John, you said, what do a ghost call his girlfriend? Boo. But if the ghost like me, he call his girlfriend Booski. What's up, Booski? Okay. 16 said, you want a real joke? Your husband is somewhere outside looking for you and you are not there. I do need to go outside, don't I? Hey, boo. I'm gonna go outside and see my husband in a minute. Hi, Saneed. Early. I'm sorry, baby. I love you to pieces. Oh my God, that's not a joke. Wishes. Y'all see, I feel a lot more better after the jokes and the kiki haha. Come here, baby, so you can say hi to the live. Come here. Come say hi to your aunts and uncles. Come here. He just don't want to get up. He just don't want to get up. Come here, baby. Nope, he don't want to get up, y'all. You have a husband. Early. We about to get off of here, y'all. I can't show y'all my pinky because my nail broke. Look at this, Early. Look, baby. That is the joke of the night. Is the husband joke. That's the joke for tonight. Is the husband joke, y'all. But I love y'all. I fuck with y'all real bad. And I miss y'all. I really did. Especially my people who's consistent on the live with me. I really miss y'all. I haven't seen y'all in a long time. And y'all really bring a certain joy to my heart that I don't think I would have without y'all. So appreciate everybody who's on the live. Sorry, you say you about to go buy the ring right now. What if the world laughed together? The frequency of the world would be increased. Maybe we need to do a daily joke. Oh, I was just joking early. Oh, thank you, Real Rico. You say you want to talk more about the future husband. I need to go out. 16, I need to go outside to go find my husband. What you talking about? My husband is outside waiting for me. I look like I know where my birth certificate is. Yeah, I sent it over there with the Muskogee people so I can apply for my native citizenship. So my Muskogee people got it. Thank you, John. I love you too, babe. GR, you said I miss you too. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, Shasta, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good day. I love y'all.